Hey guys, it's your girl Whitney, owner of Whitney Escapes with Whitney Escapes Wednesdays, and we're at it again. Today we'll be talking about promoting your business, and I'm going to bring my favorite co-host, Miss T Quest GLM herself, to come chat it up with me, and we're going to talk about promoting your business today and a little other little nuggets that we have to come along. So let me add her in so we can get this show started.
Oh my God, I'm on already? I wasn't even prepared.
Hey,
Hello, darling. It's Winning Escape Wednesdays. Woo!
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I put on a shirt on just for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I have a tank top on today because it's like 87 degrees outside. So, plus, that's my go-to in the summertime anyways. But yes, today's topic is about promoting your business. And it just came to me like literally before I got on here. I was going to talk about something totally different, but then I was inspired to talk about this because just before I came on here, I was actually on someone else's show. Let me give him a shout out, Cool Rob TV. And he just hit me up out of the blue asking if he can interview me because he was on YouTube and my video popped up. Like, why? You saw me on YouTube and you like what you saw? Thank you, Rob. And he thought what he saw was very interesting with me and my favorite co-host T Quest and reached out. And I was just like, thank you. So I was going to talk about something totally different, but this just happened. And it just brings to the forefront how important it is to promote yourself and put yourself out there. You guys know I just started this YouTube like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still getting comfortable with it. And just to know that somebody saw it and had, the courage enough to reach out to me to say, hey, I like what I saw. Do you mind me interviewing you? And I was like, yes, thank you. So I really want to get a shout out to him again. His name is Cool Rob TV. Subscribe to him. Let's support each other. It's very important to support one another. If we don't do it, so I definitely want to talk about it. And also I want to get another shout out to my girl T Quest because she always be promoting me, putting me up on the front street. So I appreciate the support because in this business that we're in, all we need really is support. If you support one another, we all will be successful. And I don't know how many times I could say that, but I'm going to keep on saying it until it's like permanent marker in your freaking brain. Support, support, support. It's not hard to hit a subscribe button. It's not hard to listen to me talk for like 10 minutes. Be there for one another. See what I'm talking about. See how you can probably help me with my show, whatever the case may be. I'm here for the feedback. Give me some comments. Don't just be being nosy. Don't say nothing, good or negative. Just say, your show today. I wish you would have talked about X, Y, and Z. Let's just support one another. Right, Quest?
Absolutely. Support is everything. Communication is everything. It's so interesting when you're an entrepreneur that a little like, a heart can mean the world, but a comment means even more. A review means even more. Your rating means even more. And when you actually use the service and purchase it, it's like a big deal. But these little things mean so much to entrepreneurs that, a lot of people still bypass doing it. I'm like, I didn't even ask you to spend any money. I just want a piece of your time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's important because we put a lot into doing our videos. We put a lot into, our flyers, our YouTube channels, our Facebook, our IGs. We don't just do it just to, be on here. We do it to show you guys, hey, we want you guys to see what we're doing as entrepreneurs. And all we just need is a little love and support. Let's support one another. And that's what it's all about, guys. Support, support, support. And I just want to appreciate everybody who's coming in to watch me today. I'm going to actually sign on to my Facebook because I'm still learning how to read the comments. So if anybody has something to say about what we're talking about today, I can definitely address it. Because I want you guys to know too that we're listening to you and we are here for you. Any questions, any concern that you might have, that's what we're here about. So, T Quest, let's talk about some of this. I'm scratching my head. Sorry, guys, my head was aching. Let's talk about other ways that we can support and promote ourselves What's some tips we give somebody who's starting out in this business? You know, I get this tips from Bob, who's asked me this. What tips would you get somebody who's starting out in this business? What would you tell people?
Like some words of advice?
Sí, señorita.
Words of advice is to find out what you need to do in your cool down moment. Meaning it could be so overwhelming, and your cool down moment is like your woosah moment. You should know exactly what to do when that time comes, because people's going to stress you. You're going to start questioning everything, right? You're going to be like, how come they're not liking? How come they're not sharing? How come they're not purchasing? I don't understand. This is what they wanted. This is what they asked for. It's going to stress your brain. Don't worry about all that. You know, have your cool down moment, woosah, but continue to do the work. Continue to motivate yourself. Continue to be in your first clientele, your first cheerleader, your first support system, as if no one else existed.
Yeah.
Like I said, shout out to Cool Rob, because we started this podcast. We didn't have any subscribers, you know what I mean? But we still wanted to put out there. It didn't matter if we had 1 or 1,000. At the end of the day, we knew this is what we wanted to do, and people are going to eventually gravitate to it organically. And that just shows you that someone gravitated to it organically that wasn't even a friend of mine nor Whitney's, saw it on YouTube, was impressed by the content, that he personally reached out to Whitney's Escapes because he loved the platform, he loved what we were speaking about, and wanted to actually interview her in the show. That's telling you, no matter what happens, you still have to do the work. You still have to put out there. You still got to make sure whatever you do is a reflection of you and your brand, because the right people is going to come around and the time they're supposed to, and you'll be like, for me, you should have. You want to interview me? Absolutely. Let me check my sketch, you know?
But what you're saying is so true. And I tell people all the time, look, how do you do everything? I have to make time to do everything. But I never want to be in a position where somebody offers me something and I'm not ready.
Absolutely.
You have to be ready. You have to keep that line of communication open, because if you're not the number one person supporting your brand and your business, who will? And promote you. Even if you don't get likes, one day you're going to get those likes, and let them be organic. That's what I tell people. I support people because karma is going to come back. And I say, even if it don't come back in my lifespan, maybe it'll come back in my children's, maybe it'll come back in my grandchildren. You just got to plant the seed and hope and trust that people follow. And while I'm promoting, y'all see I got my hair done, right? You see it? You like it? You like it?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna promote my other girl who just did my hair, because that's what I'm going to promote her. I know she's on IG, so I look up the name so I don't mispronounce it. And her name is Lock and Tings, like Jamaican Tings. So Lock and Tings, she did my hair. I think she did a great job. See how the good parts and everything. Let me put it out there. Let me do the side. So after do the side, be like,
yeah, okay. Look like you tell her about to go to the island of Jamaica.
Yes, darling. And I want to promote her business. You know, she didn't ask me to do it, but I'm like, we have to support and promote one another. How do you expect people to promote you and support you if you ain't out here doing it? Also, I have another business I could promote while I'm on here. I'm tired because I've been on here talking all day, girl.
No, you just seem so excited. Like, I'm like, relax.
That's how it is. Because, like, you know what it is? Let me tell y'all. I'm tired. And when I'm tired, I just keep on going. Because I know as soon as I stop, I'm going to crash. Like, I'll be gone.
I hear you, for real.
Yeah, I see you been yawning on here. It's not good. But it's true. When I'm tired, I'm like, so I can make sure I get everything out. But like Questa, let me woo side. I'll give me a minute of me.
Yes.
And let me say, I just want to support Lots and Things for doing my hair. She did an excellent job.
Why do people do that?
Lots and Things.
Every time someone says something that's from a different country or language, they always try to do the accent. I think it's hilarious.
Because you have to pronounce it with the things, because that's what she said. She said lots and things. So I said, okay, lots and things. And she did a great job. And this over the weekend, I went to what's it called? Two Rows to support Rhythm Brewery in Two Rows. They came together and they did a Black is Beautiful beer line.
Mm-hmm.
And I purchased the beer. I would get up and get it, but I didn't grab it because I forgot about it. Because you guys know I don't drink beer. But I still drink. Yeah, I don't drink. I don't drink any alcohol. But I still went and supported her, and she was so shocked. Like, oh my God. I was like, yeah. I'm here to support businesses. You know, I can't expect you to. I have to practice what I preach.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a woman of my word. If somebody tells me about an event or something and I could be there, I'm going to be there. If I can't, I can't. You know, you can't do
Absolutely.
anything.
Absolutely.
But in these last couple of days, I supported multiple entrepreneurship, multiple Black woman businesses, and it made me feel good because even starting this platform has introduced me to Black business that I didn't even know existed down the freaking street. Did not know they were there, and now I do, and I support them in the way that I can. And I'm working with some of them at my women's retreat in November. Some are coming to be vendors. Some are just coming to be a part. I met this new lady who does designs, like she does she puts your logos on like not just t-shirts and stuff, she has her own company, she has a storefront. So and she's right down the street. I'm like, I've been outsourcing all my stuff like on Vistaprint or other companies. And this lady is right down the street.
Mm-hmm.
But also I'm glad I connected with her, because I want to support locally and build my community. And it also helps me to promote me because she's like, oh, what do you do when she sees my logo? Well, I own my own travel agency. Oh, while we're talking about travel agency, let me segue and telling people exactly what that is. Because I realized since I've been having this platform, so many people put me in a category that has nothing to do with what I do. Like my business is set up where you work directly with me. You don't. It's not like you come and book a trip and you have to have somebody else to come and book a trip to get like discounts and all that. No, I work directly with my client.
Mm-hmm.
There's no third parties or no get a discount if you have 2 and 3 people sign up under you. No type of programs like that.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people think that, and then they also wonder who I work for. Like I work for me. Whitney's Escapes LLC, # my name is Whitney. So I'd be like, okay, she's trying to get it out there. This is my business.
You know why they do that?
No, I don't. Can you please explain?
Because, like, not throwing shade to anybody or nothing, but a lot of companies that recruit people to work under them, they say, well, this is your business. Like, it's yours that you put your name on it, but technically they still report to the bigger people.
Mm-hmm.
So when they think of travel agent, they think you're a travel agent having a name on the business under the umbrella of a bigger business,
Mm-hmm.
not realizing, no, you are the umbrella,
Because Whitney's Escapes LLC is a agency.
Yeah.
Whitney is a agent who works for the agency who I happen to own.
You should give her a raise.
I really should.
You definitely should give her a raise. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why people get it misconstrued, because that's how they sell it to their agents under them. This can be your own business. You can be a CEO, but technically you'll never be a CEO or an owner because they're always going to be above.
Yeah, and this is one of my inspirations right here, why I have this business since he wants to be on here, is my son, so that he can see that his mom runs her own business, run her own agency, so he can run his own business, or maybe take over this business, that since I'll be very successful and I can pass it down to him or my little princess. You want to say hi to the people?
Thumbs up if you want to live.
See, kids are characters. I don't know why he said thumbs up for that.
Because he's thinking of it as being on social media and he wants to make sure they click like. So you heard it here first. He said click like. So make sure you click like and subscribe.
Yeah. And now you see on here first also why I need an escape.
Absolutely.
Oh God. But I usually bring them with me. But I tell people that makes me think of another topic with promoting my business and my life, that vacations are important, especially from my perspective as a mom and a wife and entrepreneur. They're important for me because I get to enjoy my children and family in a different light. I'm not cooking or cleaning or saying, hey, do this, do that, do that. It's other people doing everything else. So we can literally just enjoy each other's company. You know what I mean? And people don't realize, I realized that during this pandemic, like, oh my God, I need a break. Or like, we need to go somewhere. where mommy's off the clock. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it's just when coming in here, it made me think about that. Like, you know what? That's what the escape all about, to get away from your norm and reality, but get to learn each other, grow with each other, and explore the world together, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm glad that when everything clears up, you'll be able to have the chance to do that, because it's a lot of work, doing this stuff every day. That's why some of my friends said, I'm gonna come and visit you. I'm like, yeah, take you out to D. I'm like, what? I don't have to cook for a day? And them little things to certain people, it was like, yeah, it was a big deal. I'm like, you don't realize it's a big deal having a day outside of the kitchen, not in front of the stove or the sink. Those things people don't realize that other people who do it so much, they appreciate. So when you go on vacation, you don't have to worry about it. That's what some people, they like the homey feel of stuff when you go on vacation. And I get that, but at the same time, I ain't trying to cook while on vacation.
Nope.
I like to feel like I'm at a hotel. I like the vibe of a hotel. I don't want to feel like I'm in another house on vacation. No. Give me that hotel pollution, okay? Like, for real. And I'm like, excuse me, where's the ice? You're gonna bring it to me? Okay, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, people don't realize how a vacation is a mental thing. You need it for your own mental health and well-being, especially a busy person who's running around the clock. You come back off your vacation, you're like, okay, I'm ready. But as human beings, we get burnt out. Doing everything that we're doing every single day. Like, I always stay in all-inclusive. I try to stay all-inclusive all day. Sometimes I don't, but 9 out of 10 is an all-inclusive. Why? Because one, I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean. I don't want to think about activities. I want something where they already plan my activities out. They already have the food planned out. They got the pool, the drinks, the fun. My kids are entertained. Me, my husband are entertained. If we decide to leave the resort, great, because I always do. I like doing excursions. I like to see the country. But I don't have to worry about anything. All I have to do is get up, wash my butt, throw on whatever I want, my bikini and my little wrap, walk down to the beach. And if I get hungry, go to the 24-hour food section. Like, that alone is just refreshing by itself. Like, I don't gotta do nothing. I just gotta get up. Come on, guys, let's go. Nobody on no clock. That is just thinking about it makes me so excited and happy at the same time. Like, Jesus, I gotta get up out of here. But it's important. And I try to tell people that, like, it's important. Just like promoting your business is important so people know what you do.
Yeah, and one thing I really want to put out there is, especially when you're a new business and you're going into new territory, you may love what you do. And they say, well, when you love what you do, it's not really work. I'm like, no, it's still work.
It is.
You can smile the majority of the time, but there's going to be times when you're not going to smile. When you have to really do stuff. Like with you, social media wasn't your thing. But I told you, if this is what you want to do, and you want to get to the people and get to the masses, whether you like it or not, you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone and bring yourself to social media. Period.
Yeah. Look where I am now.
And you have a great time for that one video being interrupted by people where we take multiple takes to now the growth. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Question. Thank you for pushing me in my comfort zone. Like, you're right. Like, this wasn't my lane. I'm still not familiar, with it like I would like to be. But I'm getting more comfortable with it, and I appreciate, your support and everything that I'm doing when it comes down it. But like you said, I had to get out of my comfort zone. I had to promote my business. I had to let people know that I'm here. I can expect, my business to grow off of just the strength of other people promoting it. Like, hey, what do you got one here? Well, how do you get there? And most people are not having that type of conversations to say, oh, my travel agent. So it's important for me to come out here and
I love seeing it. They'd be like, hey, I want you to come out here so we can do this event or something. I'm like, actually, let me check with my TA. They'd be like, what, my travel agent? I just want to make sure that the date that you want me out there doesn't conflict with trips I already have, okay? Thank you. You're laughing, but to me, it's like having a team.
Yeah.
And everyone's playing their position as an entertainer and someone that's out there and used to travel before COVID. It makes it easier. One less thing I have to worry about. So if that is your lane, I love my travel. It just keeps me in the air, like laughing and joking. But I'm telling you, when you do so much, it's like you building your own team.
Yeah. And I believe that.
Exactly.
For all my clients, it's so funny how, you have these clients and then you realize they become a part of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know all their special occasions. I know about all their trips, They can hit me up. Hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing good. How are you? I just wanted to call and say, hey, because because when you're planning someone's trip, you talk to them so much.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they come back, you still talk to them again. And then, you plan a new trip. And then it kind of has that down part where you're not talking as much as you like. But it's just so warming when people just hit you up out of the blue. I used to say, hey, happy Mother's Day. I know you're a mom, or Merry Christmas. Oh, I saw today was your birthday. And they're my clients reaching out to me. And it just makes me feel so warm because I remember those things about them. But for them to take that extra step, it makes me feel like I have this huge family and I'm a part of their team because they do that. Hey, I'm thinking I'm taking vacation this week or this week. Which one do you think will be best? I'm going to go here, pricing, places, availability. It's just like, so I know their lifestyle. I know their budgets and stuff like that. So you really have this intimate relationship and I cherish it because, I am a part of their lives and I'm part of some of their memories. And that makes me feel warm on the inside. Like, yes, and I grow. Like, when they say I can afford to go to this place, and then 1 year they're going here, like I didn't have to do it. But thank you so much. It's like my slogan say, we make your dreams into reality.
Absolutely.
And so we're here. Like anywhere you want to go, anything you want to do, Winnie's Escapes is here for you. We direct you, and we'll promote. And when I say promote, all businesses, your businesses, as well as my business. So please, people, share the love, not just for me, but for yourself and for everybody else. You can't expect people to support you in life, period, even if you didn't have a business, if you can't take the time and support somebody else in their dreams and aspirations. When it's not costing you anything but a like, a thumbs up, a subscribe, a comment. Oh, I appreciate. I like your show today. You haven't watched it. At least you can say, "Great job."
I'm sorry. It's just this is something every person that wants to be a business go through. And what I want to say for the ones who have the same conversation, this particular statement doesn't apply to you, but for a lot of the entrepreneurs out there, you have to give to receive.
Mm-hmm.
Many of the other people, not you, they complain about people not supporting. But I remember the last time they told me that they supported someone. You can't expect other people to do things that you don't even do yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, like I support to do the hair. You could have went to other people too, but you want to support them. With the skin and beauty bar down the street from your house, you didn't have to go to them, but you wanted to. The lady with the beer, you don't even drink beer, but you supported her. And these people, they see that and they appreciate that even though you're not doing it for like 1 year, watch the other, tit for tat, you did it because you genuinely want to help people and support them because you know how it is to have a business and want that same support. To the point that they're happy to do it. And even if they didn't, you were still happy to support them because that's just the type of person and character that you have.
Yeah.
And I just want to encourage people stop saying, well, nobody supports me. At the end of the day, be your own supporter. Strangers always support. What if strangers support you? That means you got support. Stop looking at people so close to you, trying to figure out why. When you need to be focused on the ones who actually want to be there for you. And in order for them to be there for you, you have to be there for you. You have to put it out there. Even if you don't get any likes, who cares? If you don't get any views, look what happened today or the last couple of days. What happened? Start a new YouTube channel. Not that many views, not that many subscribers, but some stranger happened to have seen it. They would never have seen it if Whitney, you didn't do your work. If you still didn't put up there, regardless.
got an interview out of it. Hope getting some new flowers.
And a potential clients with an S.
It's true. And I tell people all the time, like you said, I just want to piggyback on what you said, that we can't be on here supporting people looking for the support back. That's not what it's about. Either you're a genuine supporter or you're a hater. It's all it is. Don't be like, oh, if I scratch your back, you scratch my back. That's why I also say the same thing when it comes down to relationship. When people are like 50-50, if I give you this and then you give me that. Like, what are we paying for? Friends and subscribers and relationship? Like, no, just genuinely be who you are and support each other. Like this stranger who hit me up today to do the interview. Cool Rob, I'm gonna say him again, Cool Rob TV. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. And that was something he just said, hey, I like what she did and stepped out of his comfort zone and hit me up. And I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I believe that we both will be successful because of it. Get some new subscribers, get some new likes and leads. But the key is don't do it looking for something in return. Do it because it's the right thing to do. It's not costing you anything. And I even tell people, even if you don't have a business, when you're just kind to people, people are going to be kind to you. And even all those businesses that I have been supporting and still new businesses I'm supporting, I'm not doing it for them to come scratch my back. I can scratch my own back. And even with my business, I run a travel agency, but I tell people all the time, travel agent who specialize in travel and events. I mean, hashtag my events part because I have an event coming up. But I use my own services. Like when I go on my trips, I pay just as much as everybody else. But I go through me. Mm-hmm. I use Whitney's Escapes, and I use my own brand, and I use my own services. We have to do that, to, work what we got. If I did like hair, I would make sure my hair is always done by me. If I did, clothing, like I support the GLM brand.
Yeah.
Most of the times I'm on here, I usually have a tank top, but today I have a different shirt on because I don't want y'all thinking I don't have no other clothes. So. But GLM, I support GLM and everybody else who's doing something that if I can support, I will support. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, that we all we got.
Right.
And supporting somebody is not hard. So I just want to put that out there, guys. Hey, this week, if you haven't, support somebody just because. No other motives. Not to get a like, not to be seen, and don't tell anybody. Just do it. Even when people say, oh, my first 100 people, I'm going to give you, put your cash app, I'm going to give you some money, blah, blah, blah. If you want to bless somebody, you can just say, look at 100 people, like the first people I see, I'm going to personally message them.
Because some people do that. They be like, I'm going to send treat coffee to the first 3 people, and they'll send you like $5. Go enjoy yourself a cup of coffee. People do that. Or here's $20, go and treat yourself to lunch.
And I tell some people, you can do that, or you can just hit some people a message like, oh, I'm just going to message this person. Hey, what's your cash app? Here's something to do today. So that people are from a genuine place, not trying to get likes and not trying to get everybody cash app, like, oh, you follow me, this and that. Just let's do something, because sometimes people do that just to get advertisement or more, screens or whatever. I don't know the terminology. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying, like more likes, more scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah, to trick the algorithm so they can be more seen on people's pages and stuff.
Yes. Thank you for that. Yeah. Well, it's Winnie Escapes Wednesday, and if I don't leave anything with you, I just want to leave you guys with promote your own business. And this week, challenge yourself to promote somebody else's business. Don't let it be like I, me. Every week, if you follow me, I try to promote somebody new. And it's somebody who I met or something like that. And like even today, I promoted like 3 different businesses in my time I've been here. But also, I'm going to promote myself. So I'm going to take this moment to say, please follow me on all your social media platforms at Whitney's Escapes on IG and Facebook. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Whitney's Escapes LLC. And please check out my new website, www.whitneysescapes.com, and subscribe for my mailing list and look at all the events that I have going on. And please support my co-hosts.
Take it away, Quest. Gladly. You can follow me on all social media platforms right there at TQuestGLM. Download that TQuest mobile app in your Google Play Store and your App Store. I will say everything about the website, GodLoveMeWorld.com. But Oops. You know, but seriously, you can hit me up on any social media site. They all go to both my phones and my computer. So I'm here for you guys, no matter what the service is. It can be as a music artist, an event host, and I do virtual events too. I host virtual events. So if you want to do something with your family and friends and want to spice up a little, you can actually contact me. We can get something going with that, you know. And the voiceover specialist, if you need help with like documents, like I'm here. I'm here to connect. I'm here to vibe. I'm here to build. I'm here to grow. You need a little coinage in your pocket and you have a little struggle. Let's just have a conversation. I'm not even going to charge you for the consultation. Now, I'm going to charge you for the consultation. I'm not going to charge you for the conversation. But yeah, we here, we lit.
Let them know, because at the end of the day, we all need to eat, and we need to know have value in our services. You know, everybody wants the free or cheap.com, but no, you pay for what you get for. If you want somebody who has quality, you pay for quality. Doesn't mean it has to break your pockets, but have a conversation. People are willing to work with your budget if you're honest and have a conversation with them.
A real budget. Don't be like you want a 3-day vacation somewhere. You only got $250. They don't even cover your
five-star. Stop it. Let's be realistic. Let's be honest, and let's just help one another out. So I want to leave with you guys again. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for checking in. Please like and subscribe to all my platforms, and we'll be at it again next week. I have a special treat this weekend, so I'll be doing something special next week, showing you guys and some things that happened on my trip. So I'll see you guys next week, and like I said, follow us and support. Bye.